How do electoral college votes differ from the popular vote? Imagine casting your vote on election day and wondering how your choice influences the final outcome. While it might seem straightforward to think that the candidate with the most votes wins, the process involves two distinct systems: the popular vote and the electoral college votes. Understanding the difference between these two is essential to grasp how American presidential elections are decided. The popular vote refers to the total number of individual ballots cast by citizens across the country. When voters go to the polls, they are technically voting for a slate of electors who have pledged to support a particular candidate. The candidate who receives the highest number of votes in a state usually wins that state's electoral college votes. These votes are allocated based on the state's population and are determined by the number of members it has in the United States Congress, which includes representatives and senators. The Electoral College is a group of electors chosen by each state to formally select the president and vice president. Each state is assigned a specific number of electoral votes equal to its total representation in Congress. For example, a state with 10 representatives and 2 senators has 12 electoral votes. When voters in that state cast their ballots, they are actually voting for electors who have pledged to support their preferred candidate. The candidate who wins the majority of votes in that state typically receives all of the state's electoral votes, a system known as winner-takes-all. However, some states allocate electoral votes proportionally or through a district-based system. The key difference lies in the fact that winning the popular vote nationwide does not always guarantee winning the Electoral College. A candidate can secure the most individual votes across the country but still lose the election if they do not win enough electoral votes. This situation has occurred in several elections, where the candidate with the majority of popular votes did not become president because they did not reach the required majority of electoral votes, which is at least 237 out of 358 total electoral votes. In summary, the popular vote reflects the direct preferences of individual voters, while the Electoral College votes are a weighted state-based system that ultimately determines the outcome of the presidential election. This structure was designed to balance the influence of states and the population, creating a unique process that can sometimes produce different results than the overall popular support for a candidate.